Hey everybody, Andrew King here, Editor-in-Chief of Canadian Musician. Welcome to Ask Andrew for Monday, July 23rd. This is our second ever edition. Thank you everybody for the support and well wishes and kind words about our first one, which was last week. Again, this is me answering your questions about the music industry or your career within it. You can submit them via social media. We are at CDN Musician on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hit us that way, tag us at CDN Musician, hashtag AskAndrew, and we'll get your questions, or you can submit them via email, askandrew@nord.com. So we've got two to take you through this week. In both cases, my answers revolve around your provincial music industry association. Music Ontario, Music PEI, Manitoba Music, Music BC, etc. If you're not a member and you're serious about a career in music, become one. And even if you're not a performing artist, most have tiers for industry insiders, and in both cases, they are the conduit just trying to generate new opportunities for the musicians and the music industry in their respective provinces or territories. So yeah, find out more information about your own MIA if you're not a member. So to get us started with this week, first question came from Neil Spears, who's looking to break into some new markets across the country, and so he's wondering if there's a comprehensive list anywhere available of venues that present live music. Now, there are a few resources, none that I would call comprehensive, but if you're good at Googling, you can certainly find some reputable places in all the different provinces and territories. You can check out services like Music Directory Canada online. But as far as a comprehensive list, I reached out to the folks at Music Canada Live, and they said that they don't have one, they don't direct anyone to them, but suggested actually what I was going to suggest, which is, first off, become a member of your own music industry association. And if you're looking for gigs in your own province or territory, that's going to be a great resource. But even if you're looking elsewhere across the country, if you're a member of your own MIA, in most cases, other provincial MIAs are going to be more than happy to help you out. And if you reach out to them, what's great is that you can give them some information about your project, about your style of music, about what you're looking for from your gigs, and they can get you set up with some ideas and point you in the right directions for things that are catered to you. So highly recommend taking that route. Now for question number two, this one came to us via Twitter from Voxomnia. They are a relatively new art rock duo from Toronto, and they are wondering, they've been told that their music is conducive or would be really good in the sync licensing world for music, TV, advertisement, video game placement, etc. And they're wondering, first off, if there are some resources that they can check out to get better versed in that side of the industry, and second, if this is something they can be doing DIY or if they should be hiring someone to connect them for these opportunities. So to start with the second half of that, as far as whether you can go DIY or if you need to hire someone, I've heard from some very successful music supervisors, including David Heyman of Supergroup and Andrea Irao of Instinct Entertainment, that they're more than happy to work with independent artists directly or their management, but they like the idea of being able to communicate directly with the rights holders and to get deals done quickly and efficiently. So I think you're in great shape if you want to go DIY there. Now, as far as how to generate those opportunities, networking is key, and again, your music industry association is going to present events like, well, most have a music industry week, Music PEI week, or then there's events like Music Manitoba's January music meeting, where basically they're bringing delegates in, often from the music supervision and publishing and placement side of the business, to, again, create connections and generate opportunities for their artists. So these events are great ones to get networking with people, and once you've planted that seed, if they know what you sound like and what you're good for, like I can think of many specific examples of these music supervisors making deals at these types of events and independent artists then going on to get their songs placed in some pretty high profile media. So definitely consider that. As far as a resource of where you can go for more information on this, there is one, and it also comes from us, nwcwebinars.com. That's our series of free music business webinars from NWC Webinars and Canadian Musician. If you go there, we actually have one coming up tomorrow, July 24th, with Rick Barker, who is a music industry consultant, former manager of Taylor Swift. That one's on killer record release strategies, but you can check out our previous one called Get on the Soundtrack with Andrea from Instinct Entertainment. It's one of our best received and best reviewed. It's over an hour, just packed with information, some of which we just discussed, but a lot more about getting you acquainted with that side of the business, how it works, and ultimately how you can generate these opportunities for yourself. So go watch that one. Check out what's upcoming, nwcwebinars.com. That brings us to the end of Ask Andrew for today. Again, really appreciate all the support and interest. Keep the questions coming at CDN Musician on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Hashtag AskAndrew or askandrew@nor.com, and CanadianMusician.com/AskAndrew is your home base for everything. See you next week.